What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Road to 300 Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, in this episode, we are going to be taking out the Fierce Battle Saga EZA, which is a very easy EZA. You just have to use the Ginyu Force, and the Ginyu Force literally one shot or one rotate this entire freaking level. It's not that difficult. It's super easy. It's even more so now because of the EZAs to the Ginyu Force. The best way I found out to do this is not even to use the Ginyu Force leader, the tech leader, because 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, you're not going to find the leader anywhere. Like, you're not going to find it on your friend list. Nobody runs it because it's not good, especially now. He didn't get an EZA, and it's not good, you know, which really sucks. I would have really expected it to get an EZA, but it didn't. So, but nonetheless, we do have the next best thing, which preferably I would prefer using, and it is the Frieza, because he is a Planetnamic Saga leader and he is very good. Another character you could probably run with him that would probably benefit just a little bit more would be STR Cooler, Transforming Cooler, because they're all part of the Terrifying Conquerors team, and he supports Terrifying Conquerors, you know what I mean? So there is that, but I like using Frieza because of the high stat. So, you know, we're just going to go in here and finish up the last 5 stages. There's 6 characters in total for this, right? So, that this EZA does for, right? So, all of them are okay. None of them are insanely good. The best one out of the bunch for 6, would be this Vegeta right here, because this Vegeta is actually a really good defensive unit. Offensive unit, the best offensive unit here, probably the physical Goku from the Cooler movie, the Metal Cooler movie. He is probably the best offensive unit. You know, all the other characters are kind of just, it was just a big bundle of EZAs. It was 6 EZA, but it was a 6 EZA bundle. You know what I mean? One of these 17 Android 13s, like Berserk Android 13s, which is, I think it's this one, or it's the tech one. I think it's this one. You need for a prime battle. You know what I mean? And I would imagine if that's the case, eventually all these characters are going to be acquired for prime battle. Maybe. Because what they do for prime battle, it's a lot of like free to play cards. And one of these Berserk 13s is a free to play card. So from the Baba shop, no less, you know? So for sure, you slowly have to get him done. You know, you have to rainbow him, even if you don't have, you know, even if you don't want to get one of the better free-to-play cards in the game. Which I think for that one, I think it's Frieza or Goku. I think it's Frieza. No, it's Goku. Yeah, no, but I, you know, this makes a freaking cakewalk. And Frieza himself, you know, whenever he supers, he can clean up the rotation if he's on rotation. The worst rotation you can get if you get 2 Friezas, 2 AGL Friezas per turn, because at that Frieza doesn't link up with any of the Ginyu Force. I think maybe he'll link up with Ginyu. I don't actually remember, but he doesn't actually link up with any of them. So he doesn't get any links, and if you have 2 of them, you have to put them in the separate rotation, and it's just a bad rotation. You will go to the second one. You know what I mean? So. But, you know, Frieza does a good job of just cleaning up this Fierce battle. It's not that difficult. It's super easy. I would definitely get it done for the 30 stones and for the medals and stuff like that. This is going to be a very fast video. This is definitely not going to be anything too crazy. I should have done the last 10 stages to exceed this video. But more or less, it's super easy, right? I really like the Ginyu Force squad. They need to put a Dokkan Festival Ginyu or something. Maybe like a Dokkan Festival like Goku Ginyu with like Jace. That card exists as a physical SR card, if I believe. Yes, if I remember correctly. But he's obviously not that. He's not good, you know. Maybe he can get an Awakening, which a lot of these cards that don't have Awakenings will all get Awakenings. Like, that's cards in general. So all those like droppable cards from the Dokkan Fest, like the physical Tapion from his event, the STR Vegito from the physical Vegito event, The Frieza, he already got an awakening. The Ageo Buhan from the Transforming Buu event, I believe. Like the first stage, like all of them are eventually going to get awakenings, and all of them are eventually going to be part of a Prime Battle EZAs. You know what I mean? So if you want to get, there's also like a Tech Jiren, but all these are free-to-play cards, and like how they're probably going to build the free-to-play cards as defensive units, not offensive units for sure, just to give people, because like it's not really damage units you need, it's more defensive units. So okay, so good, we got the rotation that I was talking about. So this right here, so this is probably the worst rotation you could possibly get, where it's 2 Friezas and a Ginyu Force member. So, but still, I swear on everything that I have, this is the best. This is probably the best leader for them when it comes to stat increase. But when it comes to like being a support, probably Cooler would probably be a better choice. Now that I'm really thinking about it, you know, simply because of the support that he gives to Terrifying Conquerors, you know. But you can either run either one. So, if you don't have either one, who would be a good character for them? The Gohan, the Planetnamic Saga STR free-to-play Gohan, he would work. Well, he's part of this team. You know what I mean? You have to use that Gohan if you want to use the Ginyu Force in like OG Ginyu Force back in the day when Prime Battle Frieza got his campaign, his LR campaign. That was the team, you know what I mean? You got boosts and everything like that. But now, I would imagine it'd be a lot easier. I think you can use like the Tech Cooler from the Strongest Rivals. I think he's the Terrifying Conquerors leader. I don't remember, so it's because like he doesn't have an awakening. He sucks, you know what I mean? He does work as a Kai though for the Transforming Cooler, the STR Cooler, and all the other coolers, right? So there is that. No, so he doesn't pair up with Ginyu. Yeah, so this Frieza's unparable. Probably, yeah, no. So then like STR Cooler probably is the best one because he just straight up supports them, and he probably would link up with maybe a Ginyu Force or two, maybe. The thing that sucks between all the Ginyu Force, they don't have every single link besides one like the Team Bardock squad does. So it definitely limits them, you know what I mean? In that aspect of like rotating and stuff like that. So that's it, man. That was easy. Let's do one more. Let's do one more to solidify our spot. Let's do one more. But I will be doing stages on this event for sure. This is probably this is probably one of the more easier stages to get done and get very, very far. I would say probably the best one would be the Super Saiyan 3 Goku event for sure. Because dude, Broly like one-shots that up to like past 250 probably. He can solo it for sure. You know what I mean? He could probably take damage if he could super attack, you know what I mean? Like who doesn't, right? But he definitely does good damage for sure. But the STR Super Gogeta EZA actually isn't a bad choice either. I forget what he is. Isn't he like Resurrected Warriors or something or something like that? I forget what he is. He's like a predominantly evil category. I forgot what he is, man. What is he? Dude, that Super Gogeta event came out and I was like, that was like 2 years ago or something like that. So, damn, bro, I've been playing this game for a long time. Holy shit. Because I remember that thing coming out. I remember when Super Saiyan 3 AGL EZA came out. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. No, I appreciate you guys watching to the end of the episode. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications to get notified. Oh, movie bosses. Oh yeah, so like in Janemba just fucking walks all over this, you know what I mean? Oh, movie bosses. Int movie bosses. Shit. a little bit difficult. Nothing too good. No. Yeah, I'm working on some of these other days, but don't worry about that. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.